Episode 14. What up? What up? What up? Yo, yo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's good, my brothers?
Emotionally Tony podcast, man. What's up, brothers? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Welcome back, B. Welcome back, B.
Appreciate it. I'm back, man. I'm back. I'm here.
Mills Brand.
Yes, sir.
AKA AB.
Fourth quarter.
Up,
Fourth quarter. I'm good, man. What's up, brother? What's good with it?
Mills Brand in the building, man. Matt and Brown in the building.
What's good?
How we feeling,
here.
fellas?
The whole crew is here. We back at it.
Feeling good, man. You know, feeling good. You know, 14 days, like, what is it, 14, 13 days to the election. Feeling great, man. You know?
Yeah. And that
same old
debate tomorrow, right? The final debate tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, listen, man. Let's jump right into it since we're talking about the debate, man. All the backlash, man, Ice Cube receiving for meeting with Trump about the platinum plan. How you feel about that, man? Healy been killing that nigga. Been killing her, yeah. Yeah.
Yo, the only thing you know what I'm saying, like the shit that I have, like the only problem I have, and like yo, B, I feel what Ice Cube is saying, you know what I'm saying? Like my shit is, yo, man, not right now, B. Like I feel cats are saying, like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like the Democratic Party be taking advantage of us, you know what I'm saying? Like I agree, yo, but it's just like, dogs, you saying that right now, like opposed to, so who else we gonna vote for, fam? Like, like, you know what I'm saying? So that's all I have a problem with. And then it's just I didn't see this happen, but I watched documentaries and I spoke to the old heads and my mom's facts, you know what I'm saying, on fact. Yo, this the same shit that James Brown and Sammy Davis Jr. did back in the days, B.
Oh, right.
Like in 72 when they endorsed Richard Nixon, yo, like, yo, in 68, James Brown had endorsed like a Democratic dude, Humphreys, right? He lost. James Brown did the inauguration for Nixon for the first term. They reached out to him.
Huh?
Yeah, yo, he did that, yo, and then he endorsed him in 72, and this was after, you know what I'm saying, niggas already, for the second go around, when niggas already knew that Nixon was like a bigot and all that. And Sammy Davis Jr., yo, it's like pictures of Sammy Davis Jr. hugging him and all that. What? It's just like, and it was crazy because black people was mad at them, and it's the same shit, yo. Like, that's how I see it. That's why I'm just like, yo, it's whack, because I feel what Ice Cube was saying. He said he went to both parties and all that, and he's just trying to push a plan that's good for black people to both parties. But yo, we seen that shit happen before. Sammy Davis, like I said, Sammy Davis Jr. did it, and this was like, and Sammy Davis Jr., you know, he supported the Black Panthers. He added funds to Angela Davis defense fund. Like, you know what I'm saying? So this is somebody that had he had a role in the black community.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? He supported Nixon as well, B. Like, yo, Nixon made him like he had a position in Nixon's cabinet, B.
Damn,
I forgot the name of it.
I never knew that, man. You put me on to some shit, yeah.
Yo, facts. Yo, shit, what was the name of that shit? I forgot the name of it, B. But Sammy Davis Jr. said the reason why he did it, and James Brown said the same thing, is because it was like, it gave them an opportunity to advocate for the issues, you know what I'm saying? It gets them closer to the president, and they can advocate for the issues that's plaguing the black community. Like Sammy Davis Jr. said he had a problem with anti-poverty issues and them cutting back on Head Start and shit like that. And he said that to Nixon.
Right.
And also he was trying to get MLK Day to become a national holiday. And that's another reason James Brown did it too. Because he said that, yo, he talked to him about making MLK a national holiday. And yo, none of that shit happened. So history, you know what I'm saying? So like, and then they both felt used, and they said that, and they already, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like history showing itself already, and niggas continue to do the same thing. But like I said, man, I think people do it for a reason. Like, we was out there saying Kanye was wild, but yo, Kanye did the bullshit, and his business got one of them loans, them small business loans and shit. And didn't Yeezy jump over the jump man? Don't he got wild bread?
Yeah,
he ain't really need it.
Nah, still ain't jump over, but
yeah, you know, but he was, you know, that's what he said. Just like Sammy Davis, Sammy Davis Jr. did the bullshit, and he became like Nixon. He sent him to Mahalia Jackson's funeral as a representative and shit. Like he was like they was getting positions like that, yo. So you know what I'm saying? It's just whack because like it happened before.
Right.
So, you know, but like I don't, you know, like that's my problem with it. Be like, you could believe in what you want to believe in, man, and then they always, yo, I'm mad because I feel used. Like, nigga, you know, like you already know what it is, man. But my shit is just I feel you. The Democratic Party, I feel like they weak and they use us too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they use us to an advantage because they know we ain't got no hope. You know what I'm saying? Not no hope, but nobody else to really go with. But it's just, man, don't discourage people from voting, B, because right now it ain't no alternative to Joe Biden, B. Like the alternative to Joe Biden is Trump, man. Not voting is voting for Trump. Voting for Kanye in those small regions wherever you can vote for Ye at, to vote for Trump. Like, you know what I'm saying? You got Republicans endorsing Trump's campaign in some states. They propping him up because they know that takes away. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna take Biden. So that's my issue with it. My fault, man. I ain't mean to go and
it's all good.
Man, long and shit, but yeah, that's
that's good info to even know too, man. I think everybody just got just keep it quiet on the quiet, man. Like, I think we looking at it too much too. We looking to them too much anyway at the same time too. You know what I mean? But we got distractions, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, when we gonna stop being a token, man. I mean, I understand what his intentions were. Ice Cube, you know what I'm saying? I understand what his intentions were, but fam, it's like 2 weeks to the election. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
like you think something gonna get done overnight, my nigga? Like, no, it's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I can understand you trying to meet with both sides to see what your intentions are for the black man, black woman, black family. You know what I'm saying? I understand that, and the communities we live in on top of that. Yeah, I understand that, but it's like, fam, that shit not gonna get done tomorrow. Shit probably ain't gonna get done. You know what I'm saying? It's the same president that promised the stimulus package, a second one. That ain't happened. Same president that promised better healthcare. He was gonna abolish Obamacare and set up ain't happened. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, fam, like, why we gotta continue to be the token? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I know you want to choose a party that basically is gonna it intrigues your interests, you know what I'm saying, has your best interests at heart. Of course, that's the party you're gonna go with. Right now, neither one of them is showing, you know what I'm saying, what they're so it's like, fam, like that platinum package shit was bullshit. I already knew that from it. And then it's like, look what Donald Trump Jr. doing now. He photoshopped the picture of him and 50 Cent with the hats on. You know what I'm saying? It's like they
open themselves up for that.
They playing y'all, dog. So it's just like, y'all got to cut the bullshit, man.
They open themselves up for it, man.
Yeah, so it's just like, yo, fam, like we gotta stop with the dumb shit. We gotta stop being pawns for these motherfuckers, because the only thing they doing is playing and preying on our weakness. And unfortunately, we continue to open ourselves up for it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I remember Sean King put up a post a couple might have been a week ago in relation to, you know what I'm saying, he's saying like, yo, I will never vote for Trump. Of course, I will vote for Biden. Of course, I'm going to vote for Biden because he's the opposite of Trump, and we don't need the evil in the office anymore. And, you know, my response to that was, shit, the best candidate that was for us was Bernie, but people thought he was too old.
We got rid of
he wasn't going to be able to win the election. It's like, yo, fam, I Trump can win this election no matter who he's running against at this point. But you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers gotta go out and vote. And if you continue to discourage people from voting, this shit ain't gonna happen, man. We're gonna be right back in the same dumb shit for another 4 years, man. So it's crazy, man. But we just gotta stop being a token, man. These motherfuckers don't care about us. And one more thing, you know what I'm saying, leading off that, I don't know if y'all seen a picture of the superintendent out in Kentucky. Now, he's a superintendent for a school district, mind you. I forgot the name of it. Him and his wife in blackface at a party and shit. This dude is the superintendent for a school district, right? So, and he's still working there. They ain't relieve him of his duties or whatever the case may be. So can you just imagine all the kids that came through that system who weren't treated fairly, who got a terrible education as Black American? Like, this is what you think of us by wearing blackface. And then wearing the school uniforms for one of the schools and shit with a do-rag and like go
that's disgusting, dude.
Some shit like that with a 40 in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you imagine what those kids probably went through coming through that district, yo? Or coming through that school system? So these motherfuckers don't care about, and these people in positions of power, not a teacher. This motherfucker's a superintendent. You understand? So it's just crazy, man. But we got to stop being pawns for these people, man. For real.
Facts.
Okay, man. As we move on, man, because shout out to our guest. She'll be coming up soon. Your credit queen, Candice Young, will be joining us momentarily. So keep an eye on for that. But as we proceed, man, music that dropped. Benny the Butcher, album of the year. Birdie the Proof, album of the year.
I gotta give it a couple more listens, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, that's what it's fire though, B. Don't get me wrong, it's fire.
Solid. It's cool. Solid.
Who else dropped this year so far, other than
a lot of people drop, man? If we want to talk about it, like a lot of people drop.
Big Sean.
We gotta, that's what I'm saying. We gotta figure out how we like it's so much like different like eras and everything like that, and all these things is dropping too. But there's a lot of people, Smoke Dizza dropped a good project too. Shout out to Smoke Dizza. Smoke Dizza dropped a good project. I've been bopping to that heavy.
Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago, right?
Yeah, that was a couple of weeks ago. Homegrown. Shout out to that. That shit is solid. Big 10 exactly. Big Sean's album is definitely solid. I actually been locking into that a lot. Yeah, Benny's joint is solid. I definitely, I definitely think he did what he was supposed to do. He actually did it in a good time. Like he had a lot of songs, but it's like he did it in like a 35, 38 minute, I think, joint. And I think that's a dope thing. That's what you gotta do too in a situation like where everybody's like not really consuming everything, is everybody just moving fast paced. So that was dope.
Fast paced now.
Yeah. Gotta grab. I think he got it. Yeah, gotta grab it. And
well,
I think
solid tracks. That's a 90s 2000 album. 12
yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's what I think Smoke Dizza did a good job at that too. Like that's what I like Homegrown. It's a 10-piece chicken real quick. Just
nobody doing
nobody's trying to do. Yeah, nobody's doing that. Yeah, like so those joints is cool because sometimes I think the long joints you'd be like, all right, nah, but like those joints is good, like the 30 minute joints, 38 minutes, they just get you right. So those was good, solid albums. Big Sean joint, it was a little long, but it was still good. What he's talking about, you know what I'm saying, or the mental health and everything like that.
That shit was too long.
Yeah, it was definitely a little too long. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like, but you got to just take your time with it and go through it. Yeah, but going through from where he was getting at, you could tell he was just in a different space. You know what I'm saying? That's what I can tell from like the music and everything like that. Right. You could tell he was in a different space. That shit was solid though. Who else shot? Benny's running solid. I don't know about album of the year. Smoke shit is solid, man. I'm not going
Smoke Dizza been putting out some shit.
I feel like
Closed Mouth Don't Get Fed. Homegrown.
Yeah.
Most recent joints.
Who else? There's a lot. Like who else has dropped? Dave. We can talk about though. We gonna go into a whole like year review. Later on in our episodes, we're gonna do a definitely year reviews. But I'm just throwing out joints I just been bopping. Dave shit is solid. I fuck with Coma 3. I'm probably not been my favorite one. Yeah, it's just like I said, it's not one of my favorites, but it's still cool. I like what Aldo and Spanish Ran. Shout out to Aldo and Spanish Ran. I don't know if anybody been really like locking into them in the X, like we talking about New York wise, but for what they've been teaming up, the beats, the dark beats, the melodies, like I like what they doing. They did like a little trilogy. It's a lot of dope shit coming from them. So shout out to them. I like their projects. So what else I've been listening to?
I like Conway joint.
Conway shit, yeah.
From the God, yeah.
Locked into that. Somebody else dropped a project, yo. Some youngin. Dang, yo. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So it goes from it's so many different eras. That's why I said we definitely gonna come back to this and rate this in the year. For joints that y'all have.
Shout out to the homie Pyro too. He dropped his shit, right?
Shout out to Pyro joint. Yeah, that's
Pyro was good.
Definitely shout out to Pyro on the EP. We're working on. We ain't gonna talk about that, but shout out to Pyro. Yeah, definitely for sure. We're gonna bring him back on the show. Yeah. He's been doing some dope shit, man. What else has been out, man? I feel like there's some shit I'm just missing.
Shout out, baby.
Hey. I feel like I'm ready for a Meek album, man. I'm not gonna lie. Fourth quarter, I'm ready for. Who?
They wanna see me do my dance. Denise $1,000 pants. Shout out, baby, nigga.
Hold on, who said
that? Choppers on your ass.
Who?
Who said baby?
Sada Baby?
Sada Baby.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I heard good things about Sada Baby. I gotta get tapped in.
His joint is hard, B.
I heard. See, that's what I'm saying. See, everybody got different. I heard he got some good shit over there too. So.
It's some shit I gotta tap into, man. So we'll, you know what I mean? Eventually, we're gonna lead back to that in a future episode about, you know what I'm saying, projects of the year. But
yeah, we're gonna start bringing some artists on too. That's what definitely should too as a fourth quarter. But we got some. Go ahead,
Right. Yeah. And right now, off a mainstream level, I got Nas, I got Benny, and I got Freddie Gibbs, Alfredo.
Oh yeah. What about Nas joint? Nas joint in there? Nah.
Yeah, you said that.
You said Nas?
Yeah. I said Nas, Benny, and Freddie. Nas, Benny, and Freddie.
Nas, Benny, and Fredo.
Yeah, Alfredo. I like Alfredo. I got on that late.
Yeah.
Gibbs joint is definitely
Yeah,
one.
that
That's in heavy rotation for me. Yeah, Gibbs joint is definitely hard.
Yeah,
Alchemist, shout out to
good.
Alchemist. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It be the beat. Shout out to Alchemist too. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think is the production.
Yeah.
You know, for Benny to lock in with Hit Boy, I think Hit Boy did a solid look. Even for the joints that he did on Big Sean joint too. You know what I'm saying?
Nas joint.
On Nas,
yeah,
exactly.
Just the direction of the album.
The direction, exactly.
So Hit Boy, he got to be producer of the year, man.
Yeah,
just
for sure.
Direction. How he's elevating motherfuckers' games, man. So that's a fact. Because that Nas album was way better than that Nasir shit that Kanye put together. That
shit was trash.
That shit was rushed.
It wasn't trash. It wasn't. I wasn't looking for that, yo.
Yeah, he spoke about that already. He said it was it was kind of rushed. It was kind. You could tell everybody was trying to just like rush into that whole week, and even the same thing with Tiana Taylor has said that. So they found it was just what happens when you rush. That's what happens when you start rushing, man.
And they need to stop fucking rushing.
Yeah, because Pusha joint was solid.
Right?
Pusha joint was solid, and the Ye and Cudi joint was solid, but everything else was like, it was like, nah, y'all wild out. Like y'all just
yeah, man. Yeah. But also while we on music, Kendrick dropping some new music. From what
I heard. That's what I heard.
Listening to the Breakfast Club, I heard he dropping some new gems soon, man.
It's about time.
About some Kendrick. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I think when these niggas take 5-10 year breaks, man, it's like, yo, man, I understand it.
He got like 3 classics though, yo.
Understand it? Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's
what I'm saying. Like, yeah. So
man, I could.
And as a creator, you might have some mental blocks and shit, but
hell yeah. That shit. No, man. That should be like that, man. Nah, listen. Nah, man. I salute to anybody that got to take a break and do what they got to do and come back and get that shit right. For real. Because them shits be them good. Some of them be good projects. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm anticipating. Like I said, I'm looking forward to Meek shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I think Meek, we ain't heard nothing from Meek in a minute.
They can afford to
stepping out, but it's fourth quarter's coming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
mainstream artists. So they
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
Kendrick could do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody at first thought, but he put out the joint he's working on with, I think with I heard it's supposed to be with Baby Keem, the PL Lane joint. Everybody thought he was coming with an album then, but he's working on different shit. I think after a while, man, as being a creator, man, you get tired of certain shit sometimes, dog. So certain times, it's like, let me put this off for a side, let me do this. You know what I'm saying? Like I still go back to Damn, you know what I'm saying, to that now. I still go back to listen to that. So they entitled to that. I think they good for that. They cool for
that. Yeah,
some
for sure.
Kool-Aid.
Ice teach my sweet tea, man.
Yeah, I nigga been drinking. Yeah, this dude, he walking around with tea. Since I've known this nigga, only thing he had was tea.
Man, I love a sweet tea, man. A good sweet tea, B. Ain't nothing like a good sweet tea. Captain D's used to have that tea out there, B. Oh my God.
I hate that shit.
Yo.
Listen, as we proceed, man, we don't got much time before Candice joins us here, but as we proceed, man, sports talk, man.
You can run through that.
Got the first W, man. Giants got first W, man.
My man,
almost
Giants.
in first place, man. You know what I mean?
Yo, we win this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Everybody play each other this weekend as far as division goes.
Win them all.
Yeah. Oh, small
Eagles
shit.
Tomorrow.
Yo, shit.
Yeah, Thursday.
I gotta make sure I ain't got nobody playing tomorrow. But yo, yeah, man. Yeah, we win. You know what I'm saying? We could win the division, B. Like it's possible in the NFC East, man.
Yeah. Yo, we could. Our fucking defense is good, man. Our defense is solid, man. They just be on the field too much, man.
Yeah.
If Daniel fucking bum ass Jones could put in a fucking end zone, man. Shit. We ain't got no wide receivers neither, man.
Yeah.
But our defense is, and we picked up Jabril Shearer or some shit like that. I forgot. They said he had I forgot who he had a contract from. He ripped the shit up. Signed with the Giants.
All right.
Yeah. We got another edge rusher. You know what I'm saying? So we got some pretty good guys on defense.
Yeah, they was talking about our line. They said our line is pretty good, yo.
Yeah, man. We just gotta get fucking points on the board, man. But hopefully that first win, man. Hopefully that snowball into positive things, man. So we'll see, man. But shit, it's looking like the Chiefs again, man.
I just want the fans to know that we said last week, Le'Veon was going to Kansas
Oh yeah,
City.
Le'Veon.
So, we broke that news.
Yo,
Man. Got insiders, B. Got insiders, man. Shout out to the insiders.
You saw last episode. We called that shit. We called that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But with them signing him,
man.
With them signing him, gonna Chiefs again, because they look like they be playing with motherfuckers, man. Like you see how they could just switch up the game plan. They ran for over 200 something yards last week, yo.
Yo, they went crazy.
Like, they just be playing with motherfuckers, man.
So they went ground and pound, pause, but yo, it was crazy. Nah, they have my man. Yo, they have
on
my
a
man
pretty
Josh
good
Allen
defensive
looking,
team. On top of that,
they have my man Josh Allen looking shaky. That's the second week in a row, yo. Second week in a row, he's been looking shaky.
Oh yeah, he not it. He not it.
Damn, yo.
I don't know why people think he it, man. He got a strong arm, but his accuracy is terrible, man. He not it.
His shit ain't on. Tennessee still undefeated though, yo. What's up, yo? Tennessee.
Yo, Tennessee, man.
Seattle still nice. You hear they talking about Antonio Brown?
They causing some problems.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's that. See, I just don't want him to fuck up the chemistry, man, because they got pretty good wideouts though, man. I don't think they
got DK, they got the Lockett cat. Who else they got? They got Olsen at tight end. Oh yeah, like they're really
man.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. But yeah, be like
they got some pretty
Kansas City looking scary though.
I hope you don't come and fuck their chemistry up.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Facts.
And when they put it in the air, man, they wide receiving core. Ain't much you can do with that, bro.
Yeah, B. I don't know, man. It's gonna be interesting, man. Dallas looking like Dallas.
Yeah, they defense is horrible, and they already talking about the coaching shit.
Yeah, yo, I was thinking. Remember we wanted Mike McCarthy? We was like, yo, we wanted. It's like, yo, we wanted.
Nah, we ain't want him. I wanted the enemy, man. That's what I wanted. The enemy.
They need to give him a shot, B. We got to get him out of there, though. That's the first thing we got to do. But
yeah, he got to go.
It's gonna be interesting, man. But we'll see. I'm gonna say Seattle if the chemistry don't get fucked up.
Yeah, man. So as and then real quick, you see we drafted that old lineman as the 4th pick, and they fucking benched that scary issues, man. That's some dumb shit, man. But we'll talk about that another time, man. NBA talk, man. Recent signings, man. Ty Lue to the Clippers. Well, he been on the Clippers staff already, but now he the head coach.
Head coach.
Chauncey Billups coming along as the assistant head coach, which I think is dope.
Really?
Yeah, lead assistant. Yep. They mad close. They mad close. I thought it was gonna be KG because KG, Ty Lue, and Chauncey is like best friends.
Okay.
So, but Chauncey gonna be the assistant. Doc Rivers to the Sixers. Said Jeff Van Gundy might go to the Rockets. Stan Van Gundy just got hired today for New Orleans. They got hired.
That's right.
You did, Stan?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Stan.
It's not bad. That's a bad
yeah, Stan going to New Orleans.
Yeah.
Oh snap! You want to teach him something? You know what I'm saying? Like that's one thing I could say about Stan. It'd be a good teaching lesson for them boys because they like 25. The boys is young, man.
Yeah, they needed some more veterans. Too.
Yeah, like they oldest is like 25.
Veterans. Yeah, once they get some more veterans, I think they'd be fine too. They'd be shy. I just heard Embiid. I don't know if that's true. I just heard Embiid was looking to probably team up and go to the Rockets or some shit. That's what I heard. That's what I saw.
They saying he might get traded to the.
Yeah, like he's trying to work out.
Cap.
I mean, you gotta that's. I was telling that's what I was saying before, man. Like I think like he's just getting tired of the whole process. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that situation could just be like. That's why I just said I was like, yo, he should come out west. I just was saying that. I was like, yo, that might be a good look for him. You know what I'm saying? Because now he'd be like, all right, now I could just go up against AD.
Yeah,
that means
good look.
they really fucked up with giving up Capella. That was like the wrong thing to do. I think that you had a young dude that you was working with that was they didn't do good on rebounding. That's where they lost this year too.
Right.
They lost mad rebounding. It was mad small. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said D'Antoni.
It was working for a minute though. It worked in the regular season.
Yeah, that's all it does. But that's the thing.
We season. You're not doing that.
Houston. That's the thing. Houston has been. That's why I say, you know what I'm saying. From even seeing this whole shit with the NBA now, I'm gonna be honest. The NBA is just like it's really kind of like just like chill. There ain't no really like crazy teams out there like that. Like a lot of teams have to build up. A lot of teams show that they really not that great. You know what I'm saying? Under pressure. There's only probably like 2 teams right now, 3 teams, and I'm still gonna keep going with Brooklyn because they got KD and we call it just a healthy. I'm still keeping them as solid and whatnot, but hope they don't make no trades. I think they just need KD and Kyrie healthy, and they should be good. They
talking about that
trades,
PG.
no nothing.
They're talking about PG.
Nah, we don't do that. Nah. Nah, that's not. That's
Harris
a negative.
LeVert and all of them boys.
That's a negative. That's a nah. Don't do it. That would be crazy. That's what you're trying to bring up Boston Celtics too. You're trying to bring Boston too.
Trying to win now.
Nah, like, they could win. They could go. We just saw Miami. Go. Are we really serious? We just saw Miami go. Come on now.
I don't know if y'all ready for Miami.
Come on.
You know, Pat Riley different, yo.
Stop it.
Pat Riley, you know that organization different,
man. Healthy KD, healthy Kyrie.
Yo, I promise you, man, it ain't happening, man.
As a New
York Knicks fan, it ain't happening. But yo, the thing about Houston, though, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I mean, you know I'm gonna hate forever. The thing about Houston, yo, like they could say all of that, but in order for they paying those 5 players, Gordon.
Yeah, I know.
The Covington cat, and then Harden and like they.
One of them got to be a free agent this year too. I feel like one of them.
I think any of them, yo.
Yeah.
I don't know, yo. I don't think so, man.
Oh,
I think they could like next year, the year after. Like I know I know Harden and Russell get 40 apiece. Like both getting 40. You know what I'm saying? So
Crazy.
It's like, and that's what they saying. They like, yo, they can't do anything. And they said they not gonna do anything. You know what I'm saying? And they like, yo, really, I can't because nobody gonna take that unless you move the whole team. So for them to get Embiid, I don't know who they have to get. Like one of them have to go, yo. Like I don't know if they'll be able to get all 3 of them niggas. They have to get another team to do some stupid shit because they like
that's why I said, man, like the NBA. I'm gonna be honest, man, for real. They got like a lot of teams are just like chill right now, man. Houston, they gonna just be what they are, man. If they could get Embiid, that'd be good, but they gonna be just what they is, man. A lot of teams.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I think Embiid is fine in Philly, man. They just gotta. I think they just need a point guard. They got a certified coach who will help them get to another level, man.
So what is Ben Simmons?
When Tobias Harris played with Doc Rivers, that's when he was like he played like his best ball with Doc. Ben Simmons, I mean, he's not your traditional point guard, man. Move Ben to like the 4 slot, man. Have him on some LeBron type shit, man. For sure. He can do it.
So who's gonna be the point guard? Who's gonna be the point guard? Richardson?
They need a point guard. They need a point guard. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man. I think they had. I'm be honest. I don't know if they could get the squad that they kind of had to where they was before. Like I really think, like I said, they gave up a lot of key players, and I don't see them getting back those type of players, man. I don't know, man. They had a good squad before, but you had a good solid.
What players they gave up?
Oh, Redick was very key.
What key players they gave up?
Redick was very key. Bellinelli was very key. Bellinelli was definitely key. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. And it was somebody else they had that came off the bench for them that gave them a lot of energy. I don't know. I don't think it was Covington. It was somebody else. I forgot who it was. Mike Scott, he's still there. Mike Scott, I think he's still there. It was somebody else that gave them a lot of energy. It was somebody else that gave them the energy. But like I said, man, they just rebuilt. It's gonna be a while for them. That's why I think Embiid tired, man. And then you gotta take in Ben Simmons. He still can't shoot from past 16 feet. That's crazy. Come on, man.
Right. That's why you move him from the 1. That's why you put him at the 4.
Yeah, you gotta put him at the 4.
Yeah, man, let him work from the free throw line.
Stretch 4, but he won't even be a stretch 4. He'll just be like a slashing 4, like.
yeah. And that'll work.
That's cool. That's cool. Oh.
Listen, man, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna be right back with Candice Young, credit repair and all that good stuff. You heard?
Yeah.
All right, promotional use only, episode 14. Special guest in the building. A great friend of mine, Candice Young, our credit queen, is in the building. How you doing, baby?
Yes, I'm doing great. How are you?
Everything is good. Thank you for bracing us with your presence. Thank you for taking time out of your day.
Thank you.
To bless us with some wisdom.
It's really a pleasure. I'm really grateful to be here. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So let's jump right into it. We ain't gonna take too much of your time. Give us a brief background of yourself, Candice. Let the people know who you are that don't know.
Absolutely. So as you stated, my name is Candice Young. I'm originally from New York City, Washington Heights to be exact. And
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. You know the vibes. And so I've been in Virginia since college. Big up Virginia Union University.
Shout out to VU.
Yes, sir. And I'm a money mindset coach. I'm all about the bag. I want everybody to get to the bag. I want everybody to know what it entails, what kind of commitment it takes. And that's just my vibe. Like, I want everybody to be successful through financial literacy. That's my goal. Educate the masses.
Nice. Yeah. Listen, I'm extremely proud of your growth. It's so crazy, right? Because I remember I was thinking about this the other day.
Oh my gosh.
At Best Buy, I used to go in there on my lunch break.
We've
at
come
Best
along.
Buy at the front. Yeah, I used to be
man,
like,
I'm doing Best Buy dirty. We came a long way, fam. Real talk. For real.
All right, so I'm extremely proud of you. You already know that.
Thank you. Ditto.
And kind of piggybacking off of that. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Kind of piggybacking off of that, right? Because I know previously you were sending at a Fortune 100 company now.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes, sir.
So, what was the reason you decided to become an entrepreneur?
So for me, it was mostly about being able to follow my passion, right? So when I thought about what I enjoyed and what really made my soul feel good, it was always helping people. I'm all about service at the end of the day. And I thought about what is the foundation of most things that people want to do, right? People want to buy cribs, people want to travel, people want to buy nice whips. The foundation of all of that is financial stability at the end of the day. So I looked at being a travel agent, maybe, booking trips and all that. But I was like, if you don't got the bread, you're not finna travel. So let's get the bag right first. And I focused on, what made me feel good. And as I started coaching people and helping people get into their budget, like that was it for me. So I was like, yeah, I got to get into this on a higher level.
I got you. You missed that corporate life at all?
I'm still in it a little something.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm still in it a little something. I juggle. I wear a lot of hats. But
nice.
People undermine that corporate education. The reason I'm so good and my service is so good is because of all my experience in corporate America. So it teaches me a lot on a very daily basis. I'm a natural born leader, and so I'm able to pour into my business that way.
Nice.
But yeah, I'm still hanging out in there a little bit.
No doubt. So kind of, since you, I know you want to teach financial literacy, right? So kind of break down, we're going to get into the credit portion of things, right? So kind of break down for first time home buyers, like what their credit score should be for FHA loans or like traditional home loans. Kind of break down that literacy part.
So regardless of what loan you're trying to get, you're going to want to be closer to the 700s. So there's always going to be like a realtor will tell you, and no shade, right? But a realtor will say, this is all you need. And that might be all you need. But the piece that we're missing is that interest rate based on a 625 or 715, right? So that interest rate is going to make all the difference. And ownership is everything. So I encourage it, but I encourage you to get your credit closer to that 700 number to get the best interest rate. Because it's going to be much more reasonable for you in the end if you have a good interest rate. So
Nice. Put it on. So I'm gonna go around the room because I got another question. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna let everybody else get their question.
Of course.
Definitely. What is actually you think some things that people can do to get it there? Like, what are some things that you think is like really important like right now? Because at the end of the day, the year is over. A lot of people are definitely, like you said, ownership is very important right now. Very important. So what are the things that you could just probably give advice to right now that you're really just giving advice to people as far as like moving forward in that direction?
Pay your bills on time. It's really simple. You feel me? Like people hit me up and enroll as a client and they just let everything go. They like, well, I'm in a credit repair program. I'm good. Like, nah, you still gotta move like you trying to, you know what I'm saying? Make everything right. So pay your bills on time, right? Like start there. Start by paying your bills on time.
Yeah.
Automate your savings, right? Like, so if you got $50 or $100 going every paycheck to your savings, make it automatic and send it to an account that you can't touch. You know what I'm saying? These are these little things that you can do in your day to day. And another thing is budgeting. Like, listen, we from New York, everybody like to stunt and all that, and that's cool. But stunting these days is properties and LLCs. It's not Jordans and Gucci.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
exactly.
At the end of the day,
that's definitely. That's exactly what I wanted to hear from you and whatnot, like pushing through forward on that. Like, how important is it? Because like we don't know what's to come next year. We don't know the certain things. So just to know those things is just important right now. So
if you could stand on your credit and your financial stability and some nice savings, a nice emergency fund, you're basically untouchable. Like you're gonna be all right regardless. You know, people only panic when they feel like the money gonna run out. You gotta position yourself for that money not to run out. You know.
Sure. Got you. And what's as far as like inquiries and those things, like how important is that not to be on it as well? Collections. Oh, I did. Damn. My fault, bro. Damn. You was thinking like me?
Go, baby.
Shit.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely. Because it's so crazy. We're about to have somebody that does real estate on next week too. So it's like, what are some of the those what I was saying? Yeah, the inquiries as far as those things, like how crazy for people that own right now, that how are they looking at the reports and whatnot like that, how those things can be.
So the inquiries are tough. You want to keep the inquiries very minimal. And if you want to do, the example I always use for people is when you go to buy a whip, right? They're going to tell you 10 banks approved you, and this is the interest rate they're going to give you. You're going to pick the right, the lowest one, right?
Right.
If you have a credit union, you go to the credit union and tell them, I want to buy a whip. They're going to do one inquiry and they're going to sell you that whip. They're going to give you that loan, right? So the most minimal inquiries you can have, the better. And if you do find yourself in a position where you need to apply for multiple things, you need to do it in a very tight time frame. Like, don't let that rock out more than 30 days. Do it all within a month. But you really shouldn't be in that space, especially if you're trying to repair your credit, because what are you opening or what are you purchasing that's big when you're trying to repair your credit? You know?
Got you.
You should keep your purchases at a minimum.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah, well, yeah. To piggyback off of that, like I know people that, you know what I'm saying, they always talk about it. They be like, oh no, I don't need the bread, and they'll just cop it. And you know how you like now you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay bread. You could you pay $15 a month for 12 months and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So they'll open multiple, you know what I'm saying, multiple accounts like that, and they think it's cool. And I'm like, yo, like that's wild. You know what I'm saying? Like, so yeah, like that's what being that you an expert in, I could tell them, but they just looking at me like, yo, dogs, I'm gonna pay it regardless. So it's whatever.
Nah,
a lot of sneaker stores is doing that. Like a lot of these, like a
lot of spots.
It just pop up on the side. I forgot what they call it. Like it's free pay or something like that. I forgot what it is. Afterpay. I think it's Afterpay or something like that.
Yes, it's
and a lot of people. A lot of people don't be knowing. I was like, I think I was telling my cousin. He told me about it.
Opens like a separate line, yo.
Yeah, you just basically get. That's why everybody get your sneakers and you just pay whatever afterwards, whatever. So it's like you renting your sneakers. It's not do your thing, but it's just like you still got the payments on it.
Right.
So it's just like
anything you gotta have payments on. Anything like, oh, let me write your social down real quick.
Yeah.
Just know they running your credit. They running
it. Yeah.
They running it. Like it don't matter if they ask you too many questions. It ain't like the little reward cards at the supermarket. They like, oh, we just need your email. No, they asking you too many questions.
Right.
Leave that alone.
Income history and all of that shit. Nah, that's
what you know for? Give me my little key ring and let me keep it moving. Son, shit crazy. They be really trying to get people, and them interest rates be killer. They be having a credit card with a 29% interest rate. Baby, wait, how did they get you to sign off on that?
That's crazy.
Like, what's happening? Yeah, I'm just
that's how them store joints be though.
Crazy.
Like them
those like the worst shit to have.
Like basic joints, like 25. Like it's crazy, yo.
That hurts my feelings. I just don't even never that position where I got to take that credit card. Oh my god.
Yeah.
No way.
And see, right? Because we want people to come to you. So we don't want it to, right? So what small gems can you provide as far as with misconceptions on credit repair?
Absolutely.
That's crazy.
So misconceptions with credit repair. My favorite one is when people run into somebody that say, give me $600 today and I'm gonna fix your credit in 60 days. And I'll be like, oh, baby, I'll catch you in a couple months because you're going to come see me. It's all right. So anybody that's guaranteeing, a certain increase by a certain time is playing. And you need to stay far away from them, right? I'm going to keep it 1,000. Credit repair is just like anything else. It's like losing weight. It's like buying a crib. Like, you got to take your time. You have to be very strategic about it. If you want to buy a crib, you need to start preparing 6 to 12 months in advance, so that's the first
line, huh?
Yeah.
6 to 9, huh? Word. Yo,
don't skip the line. Ain't no skip the line. Ain't no just like
Yo, I was thinking the same shit. I'm like, damn, for real. That's crazy. So even one or two inquiries could mess things up.
It'll hurt your credit. It will. It'll drop at some points. And then, now don't get me wrong, right? Let's say you're in a good place with your credit and you have an inquiry because you need to open up a business account, right? Like, that's fine because you're getting ready to pour more positive credit history into your report. But if you're just having inquiries and, then maybe you miss a payment, killer. Them late payments, they stay on your credit forever. So you'll put your credit report in 5 years and a late payment.
Even if you got one, that's crazy.
It's gonna be up there. It's gonna be up there. So again, inquiries aren't always a bad thing, but it just depends on how much positive credit history you're gonna pour in.
Got you. Like how if you're going crazy in other areas, they may just I see what you're saying.
Correct. Understand me, right? If you my man and you say, you my homie, you say like, I need $100, I give you the $100. The other homie, you ask them for $100. I happen to know you asked them for $100, right? And none of us getting our money back. I'm not gonna give you $50 next week, right? Because I done hurt, and that's how the credit bureaus are. They know the vibes. Or they like, oh, you ain't pay Bank of America, you not gonna pay us. And so that's kind of how it all, it's the trickle down effect. They homies. They not our friends. They make money off us. They make money off of our financial mistakes.
Facts. All day.
And what about, I got a question. Like, and what about when cats like use one credit card to pay another credit card? Like, I didn't see that too.
That's outlawed. Like,
is you doing that should be seeing it too.
You can still do it.
People be doing that. Yo, it's crazy out here.
To pay Paul. I'm gonna show my age. Robbing Peter to pay Paul. It's a terrible idea. And you should always call your creditors. Listen, that's another thing, right? Like, if you're having trouble, 9 out of 10, they're gonna give you some time. They'll give you an extension. They'll work with you if you holler at them. The problem is people don't even call them. They're afraid of the conversation. You gotta let them know I ain't got it. And what can you do for me, right? They're a service company at the end of the day. So they don't want you to not use a credit card or whatever have you, but you got to call and get your negotiation on, like, this is what's going on. I need some help. And people don't do that. So they end up just being in tough spots, like charge-offs. Charge-offs take credit for 7 years. Like, it's just not a game. Like, you got to be very, very meticulous about your credit.
Right. And since we in that realm, right? A quick question I got to ask you in regards to repaying your credit. So should you pay off those collection accounts?
I'm going live about this tomorrow, El Boogie. Like,
my bad.
Stealing my thunder a little bit.
Collections?
My bad.
Collections is trash. Don't pay them.
Oh, damn, that's crazy. Oh, man.
That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, don't give no more. That's it.
There's a caveat.
I say one thing about that.
I gotta give y'all the caveat. Let me give y'all the caveat.
All right, and then we're gonna promo it too.
I got a story about that.
Oh, okay. So let me give you the caveat, and I want to hear your story. So the thing about collection accounts is once your account goes to collection, that company has sold it to somebody else. So when you dispute this collection on your credit report, the type of documentary they got to come up with is massive. And if they can't, they got to remove it legally, right? This is why I tell people, don't pay collections until you come talk to me and enroll in my program. Because if I can get it removed, right, wouldn't you rather pay on something that is going to improve your credit score? I heard a story about a shorty that paid 13 racks off in collections and her credit score increased by 12 points. I'm not even playing with y'all. So like,
crazy, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
so
crazy, yeah.
Yeah, but anyway, you're at your Credit Queen on Instagram. I'm going live tomorrow, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, good pro. Y'all,
now the good thing, the good thing, we're not gonna put this up till after that. So
beautiful. That's even better.
Stepping on those toes there, so you good.
Hopefully they'll catch you. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah, don't pay them. Come see me first.
Nice.
First, man.
Yeah, gonna go ahead with your story.
Yeah.
I had used the credit card and I knew I wasn't gonna be able to pay it off. The pledge, yo. Like I needed bread to pledge. I took a credit card out of Bank of America. They gave me $2,500. I took that bread, paid the pledge, and used the rest for whatever, and let that shit go bad for like 7 years. I remember getting the shit in the mail after I graduated, like years later, saying like I didn't have to, like the statute of limitations was through, right? Yo, I still get joints from the collection agency, B. Like asking for the $2,500. But like I read up on it because I remember they called me and I picked up and I'm like, yo, I heard if you send a check or if you do something, they can open it back up. Like it's something about it after the statute of limitations that if you do something, write a check or try to pay on it, they could come back after you for it. Like even after 7 years. So yeah. I just left it alone though. I was like, nah, fam, I got my letter saying I'm good. I don't know what you're talking about. But yeah.
You see, that's another thing with credit reports, right? Like people think they're disputing it, and anytime it's easy to do a dispute, it ain't for you, right? And so stuff will come back. That shit'll drop off, and then in like a year or two, it'll be back on your credit. So you gotta properly dispute it. That's why you gotta go through somebody like me.
All right, Candice, we not gonna let too many gems fly here because of course we want people to come to you. Definitely. I know you got a bunch of sessions set up, so we definitely want people to tune in. But before we get you out of here, right, we gotta put you through the ringer, right? So rapid fire is a segment we got where Mike is gonna break down how we do it.
Okay.
All right, so it's just like some quick questions, just to get other people know just a little bit about you, just a couple other things. So we get like 60 seconds. You can just answer.
Oh no, the setup. Oh.
So hold on. Let me see. Hold on. And go. All right. What's the lowest credit score you ever had?
Ooh, like 520.
Okay. Favorite college moment?
Favorite color at the moment? Black.
Favorite college moment.
Favorite college moment? Ooh, all the homecomings.
Okay, and then we're gonna take that as a favorite color. I did have that too. Favorite color is black. All right, cool. Yeah. Red or white wine?
White.
Favorite thing to do on the off time?
Sleep.
Got you. Netflix or Amazon Prime?
Netflix.
One thing you got from this whole thing this year, the pandemic?
Oh man, so many blessings. Freedom, clarity.
Yep. I'll ask that. What's the biggest misconception people have about credit? You already said that. Best advice you received thus far?
Always stay authentic and true to myself.
True. And one person who inspired by or inspires you daily?
My mama bear.
Got you. All
You
right.
was fronting. You was already ready for this. See,
I swear.
She got it right under.
Cool the whole time.
She got it right on one too. She did. She did.
She the only one for real.
Yeah. You literally got it. You literally got it at exactly one minute too. Everybody knows that. Oh yeah, we got some. No. We definitely. We definitely got some merch coming for the for the holidays and stuff like that. So
that's what's up. I'm on it.
Got you for sure. We got you. We're gonna send you.
Candice, it's been a pleasure. Like I
said,
always. I'm so proud of you. you know what I'm saying, your ascension, your level up. Doing a hell of a job out here. I'm definitely gonna be in contact with you soon. I've been saying that, but you know, shit been happening. But
I get it.
Soon, you already know.
No, I'm always here. I'm always here.
Thanks for taking your time and coming on with us.
It was a pleasure. I really enjoyed you guys. Have a wonderful
thank you.
Throw your drops on before you go, where people can get in contact with you to get that knowledge.
Definitely, please.
Absolutely. So I'm most active on Instagram at Your Credit Queen. And my email is in the bio if you want to get in touch with me that way. But I'm always on the gram. So y'all could come follow me, come DM me. I'm happy to help. Click the link in my bio, get some freebies. But at Your Credit Queen on Instagram.
See, thanks again.
Absolutely. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Thanks for having me.
Have a great one.
Bye.
Thank you. All right, Gunna.
Yeah.
HBCU spotlight. Since we're in homecoming season, my brother, hit it all.
What's going on, man? Supposed to be my homecoming this weekend, yo.
Yeah. I saw that joint.
Shit,
they got what's that shit? Real quick, my bad. But somebody got like a virtual homecoming.
Yeah, I seen Terrence J.
Support Black colleges. There you go.
Yeah, man. I should join that joint with a bottle in my hand, like.
Yeah.
Word, I know my school.
Oh shit!
Get out of here, man. Hit us with that spotlight, my brother.
Which one what school we doing?
Shit, nigga.
Huh?
Pick a joint, man.
We gonna do it next week.
All right, it's all good. Well, so listen, before we get up out of here,
don't even cut that.
It's all
You
good.
Gotta leave that.
Don't even edit
that. You gotta leave that. You gotta leave that.
Yeah, anything y'all want to leave off with before we get up out of here?
Man, Promotion Use Only TV. Man, go ahead and subscribe. We on Apple Podcasts now. We on SoundCloud. We on Twitter now too as well. Podcast. US Promo. Catch us on Twitter. Yeah, man. You know, taking the brand.
What's going on with the merch?
What's going on with the brand? The merch. We keeping it quiet. Nah, the merch is definitely coming. We ain't gonna get a day out yet, but the merch is coming, man. Yeah, we ain't of course, it's hoodie weather, so the hoodies is definitely coming. I don't want to say no more, nothing else. Yeah, but we definitely got the merch and some new things coming, man. Definitely. And I also want to send this out too. We are looking for a video director and some other things too. Creatively, if there are any freelance people out there, get us, tap in with us at info@promotionuseonly.us for whatever creativity you got going on. I know there's a lot of people out there with jobs and a whole bunch of situations and trying to get into creativity. Holla at us. We got some things going on, and we'll talk graphic work too, as design, graphic assistant, all that good stuff. Come tap in with us. And
all right. So
as
we sign off,
man, episode 14, man.
Word, man.
We sign off, closing out episode 14. We'll see you episode 15. I'm at Coach_Brooklyn. At Mills Brand.
Yes, sir.
At Manhattan Brown.
Yes, sir.
You heard?
Promotion Use Only TV, man.
Yeah.